This is your lunge sequence. This is a moderate exercise, so be cautious, as well as it should be done after you've gotten the body moving, so not right when you wake up or after being stagnant for a while. So you're going to start off, first off, looking from the side. I want you to see a couple things. Typically, people make a mistake when they do a lunge. They do a lunge like they would in the gym, but that's not really what we're going for right now. Right now, what we want to focus on is a couple things from the side. Your knee should be behind your ankle, so it's not here, it's here. Second, your back leg is perfectly straight, or as straight as you can get it. And as my leg is straight, my heel should still be off the ground. So if you're too close, your heel will just go down. That's not going to work. We want it to be straight as our heel is off the ground there. From the front, what you're going to see is my hips should be even. The big mistake here is to kind of let this flop down here. You're not engaging your glute mediuses or your hip muscle at all. You want to engage that and squeeze both glute muscles. Secondly, as you squeeze the glutes, the knee should just slightly externally rotate just out the foot here. So if you're going here, that's a mistake. So both glutes are squeezed. This back leg is squeezed, so it's perfectly straight. Now we can start the exercise. So from the front, first thing we want to do is just get a nice stretch. You reach up, extend back, lean away. We're going to do this for 10 to 20 seconds. After 10 to 20 seconds, then we're going to do 10 to 15 heel presses. From the side, that's going to look something like this. You're going to push up, squeezing the full leg, drop down. Push up, drop down. Push up, drop down. So about 10 to 15 of those. Then we're going to start working our low back. We're going to lean forward. Remember, we're going to pull our tummy in, squeeze our butt. We're protecting our back, leaning forward. And this is going to really work this hip muscle while we traction these hip flexors here. So we're going to lean forward and reach our hands. Now we're really working our hip and low back, and we're going to do that for 10 to 20 seconds. Then to help work that mid-back posture, we're going to pull our thumbs in like this and reach behind us as we extend our chest up. We're not coming up. We're just extending up right there, still working that left hip and the low back. Then what we're going to do is we're going to bring our hands in and do some good mornings. They're like little crunches for your low back. So we're going to do 10 to 15 of these. Now my low back's really working. My hip is just fatiguing. And then from here, what we're going to do is we're going to come back up and we're going to work a rotational component. So we're going to twist towards the front leg. You're going to twist here. While I put my fingers right here so I can squeeze together, extending my elbows completely. Twist here 10 to 15 times. 10 to 15 reps. You'll feel a nice twist in your low back, strengthening, still anchored in your low back, your pelvis, twisting 10 to 15 times here. Once we're there, we're done 10, 15. We can come back up and do the other side.